I used to break myself down in sentences, try to make my truth sit comfortable. Used to overtalk my intention just so nobody felt uncomfortable. I used to soften every sharp edge so I wouldn't seem too much. But I got tired of shrinking my spirit for people that never held me up. Now I let the silence answer first. If you don't give me, that's your word. I don't bend just to be understood. I stand exactly where I should. I don't explain myself anymore. I don't knock on closed ass doors. If you question who I am, you already knock my people down. I don't rehearse my truth out loud. I don't beg to be allowed. If it don't click, I let it go. I don't explain myself anymore. I learned that clarity ain't loud. It don't argue, don't persuade. People who really see you don't need shit spelled out anyway. I'm done proving I'm enough. Done translating my soul. If you can't read me in my calm, you never deserve my overflow. I say less and mean it more. That's the peace I waited for. I don't chase understanding now. I let alignment come around. I don't explain myself anymore. I don't justify my growth. If you miss me where I am, you only knew the old version. Though I don't argue with confusion, I don't rescue lost assumptions. If you don't feel it, that's okay. I don't explain myself anyway. Silence ain't weakness, it's discernment. And I don't owe everybody access to my mind, my body, my becoming. Some people lost me when I stopped overgiving, and that's fine. They were meant to follow me here. Explain myself anymore. I let my life speak at the door. If you don't hear me when I'm calm, you won't hear me when I roar. I don't apologize for peace. I don't negotiate my needs. I'm clear, I'm grown, I'm sure. I don't explain myself anymore. If you know, you know, you don't. That's not my work anymore. Steps off, baby. This ain't just a vibe, it's a sanctuary. You just walked into the love palace. Welcome to a daily dose of Dee. Wrap yourself in satin truth. This love ain't rushed, it's velvet smooth. Silk on your spirit, rose in your mouth. Let me show you what healing's really about. Ooh, she don't play with pleasure, nah. Only pours it where it's earned. Let it burn slow. A daily dose of Dee. Let the love run deep and free. One touch and you'll believe. She's the calm, she's the heat, she's the peace you need. Here in the love palace, where even broken ships sail smooth. Anchor down, baby, daily dose of Dee. Your prescription to feel seen. No refills, just show up and receive. Let your ships drift into healing seas. We don't chase waves, we ride them. She don't beg, she just glows.
The strongest mountains were not built in a single day. They were shaped by wind, rain, pressure, and time. The brightest diamonds did not begin as treasures, they began as ordinary pieces of carbon hidden beneath overwhelming pressure. Maybe that's where some of us are today, hidden beneath pressure, fighting battles nobody sees, carrying dreams that feel heavier than yesterday. But hear me clearly, pressure is not always punishment. Sometimes pressure is preparation. Determination is that quiet voice that whispers, try one more time. After disappointment screams, give up. It's the heartbeat that keeps beating when fear says stop. It's the sunrise that refuses to ask permission from darkness. Every setback is simply another page in your story that is still being written. Every closed door is another opportunity to build your own entrance. Today isn't about perfection. Today is about persistence. Today isn't about choosing to keep moving even when life feels like walking uphill carrying the weight of the world. Welcome, Love Palace family. Welcome to Daily Dose of Dee. Let's talk about determination. Grand rising, grand afternoon, or grand evening, depending on what time of day you are watching Daily Dose of Dee. I am your host, GoddessDee of Love. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing fine because we have made it to Friday. So give yourself a round of applause if you're happy that you made it to this beautiful, fabulous Friday and the weekend has approached. Yes. So I'm going to do my best not to keep you too long today because, you might want to be having a drink, spending time with your family, relaxing or whatever. So here at Daily Dose of D today, it is Be Fabulous Friday. Yes, I want y'all to be fabulous this Friday. With that being said, let's go ahead into the word of the day. And the word of the day is determination, the quality of being resolute, firmness of purpose. And on this Be Fabulous Friday, we have the quote of the day, determination. Keep going. Each step, however small, is still moving forward. Yes, everybody. Our title for today's episode, what's our title for today? Is Determination, the power that keeps on moving. So, once again, I want to thank everybody for coming to Daily Dose of D. Yes. Welcome in if you're new here. I am your host, Goddess D of Love. And I hope you subscribe to the channel, okay? And today, what I'm going to talk about is something every successful person has in common. It's not talent, it's not luck, it's not having the perfect life, but it's determination. We've all watched someone overcome unbelievable odds and wonder, how did they keep going? The answer is usually much simpler than people think. They made a decision that quitting was no longer an option. Life is a lot like driving through heavy rain. You might not see the entire road ahead, but you keep moving because you trust that eventually the storm will end. Today's conversation is for anyone who has wanted to quit, anyone chasing a dream, and ending anyone wondering if there is breakthrough is possible. So in true Daily Dose of Dee fashion, you know I'm going to break down this word determination. And once again, determination is the firm decision to continue working toward a goal, no matter what obstacles appear along the way. It is the ability to remain committed even when progress feels slow. Excuse me. The English word comes from the Latin word determinare, meaning to set limits, to bring to an end, or to decide. Now, over time, the meaning evolved into making a firm decision and staying committed to it. You see, determination isn't simply wanting something, it's deciding that your purpose is greater than your excuses. Did you hear what I said there? Determination isn't simply wanting something, it's deciding that your purpose, yes, you right there, your purpose is greater than the excuses you've been making. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Think of determination like an anchor holding a ship steady during the rough waves, like the ships at the Love Palace, right? The storm may shake the boat, but the anchor refuses to let it drift away. Love Palace family, while we're talking about determination, let me remind you that every great journey needs support. If Daily Dose of D has encouraged you, challenged your thinking, or helped you grow, don't forget to like today's episode, subscribe if you're new, and share this conversation with someone who may need this message today. And if you feel inclined, support the channel. That information is right there at the bottom of the screen, and it's also that handy QR code that's right there for you. Because sometimes the greatest act of determination is simply to decide to ask for help or allowing someone else's words to strengthen your spirit. If you're looking for healing conversations, relationship thoughts and wisdom, personal growth, and real life discussions, you found the right place. You found the right community. So grab your favorite drink, invite someone to watch with you, and let's continue building stronger lives together because none of us are meant to grow alone. I'm glad that you're still here. You could have clicked the button and went somewhere else. For those that are still here, I'm so glad that you're still here because I'm just getting started. And sometimes that one sentence can change the direction of someone's entire life. So let me continue discovering why determination is one of the greatest superpowers we can develop. When determination becomes part of your character, people begin to notice something different about you. They notice that you don't stop every time life becomes uncomfortable. You don't fold every time someone says no. You know what you do? You keep showing up. And that's what makes determination a personal trait instead of a temporary feeling. Imagine planting that tree. You don't expect that fruit the very next morning, right? You water it, you protect it, and you trust the process. That's exactly how determined people approach their goals. You see, the true meaning of determination includes resilience, focus, and discipline. Resilience helps you recover after disappointment. Focus keeps your eyes on the destination instead of every distraction. Discipline allows you to keep working even when motivation disappears. Think of these qualities like the legs of a three-legged stool. Remove one and you're a little bit shaky, you're a little bit unstable, right? But together they create the strength needed to keep moving forward. Can I encourage somebody today? Let me encourage somebody today. Stop comparing your chapter 3 to someone else's chapter 20. Let me say that again. Stop comparing your chapter 3 to somebody else's chapter 20. Social media often shows the finished product, but rarely shows those sleepless nights, the rejection, those tears, those sacrifices, and setbacks behind the scenes. Your timeline belongs to you. So keep planting your seeds. Keep on watering your dreams. Your harvest has its own season. And if today's message is speaking to you, go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. Tell someone GoddessDee is talking about determination, the replay game. Encourage one another. And maybe someone may need to hear your story. Now I'm going to take this quick break, and I'm doing my best not to keep you too long today, okay? But I'll be right with you right after these messages.
And today we are talking about determination. What is determination? It's the act of officially deciding to do something firmly and definitely. Webster's Dictionary definition 3B says the quality that makes someone continue to pursue achievements that may be difficult. Okay? When you decide that you're going to do something, no matter what comes up, no matter what gets in your way, no matter what type of setbacks you have, you say, you know what? I'm going to take a moment to sit in this. I might need to replan, reorganize, restructure, but I'm going to go back at it because I'm determined to get her done.
You tapping you boys. Yeah. GoddessDee. Yeah. We asking one question tonight. Where the love?
Where's the love?
Is it him or is it us? He say she tripping, she say he don't show enough. Where's the love while we keep switching it up? When it won't honesty, men just won't trust.
Where's the love?
Everybody talking tough, but when the heart break, everybody hush.
Where's the love?
Maybe we both messed up.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Where is the Love? We're glad you tuned in.
Blessings on blessings, everyone. We appreciate you for sharing your time with us
You want
today.
peace but don't give respect. Then wonder why my attitude, nigga. You say I'm emotional, I say you cold. You say relax, I say be bold. You say loyalty, I say time. Love ain't words if you never show sign.
Now you looking confused like,
What did I do?
now she looking right back like,
You know the truth,
she
huh?
looking right back like,
You know the truth.
no.
Where is the love?
Is it him or is it us? He say she tripping, she say he don't show enough. Where is the love while we keep switching it up? Women want honesty, men just won't trust.
Where is the love?
Everybody talking tough, but when the heart break, everybody hush.
Where is the love?
Maybe we both messed up. Tune in tonight, let's talk about us.
He say, I'm working hard just to build my name.
Welcome back, Love Palace family. If you did not get a chance to tune in to Where is the Love, you missed another great, amazing show with myself and my host with me, Big Mouthpiece, along with a wonderful panel of people that came and interacted with us. If you want to enjoy our conversations, tune in every Thursday to Where is the Love at. It's a real good time. That information is dropped in the chat for you, okay? So, family, let's keep digging into this subject of determination, because determination has another meaning that many people never heard before. And this here is a aha motivation, making me feel fabulous moment. So, in the United Arab Emirates, the phrase people of determination refers to individuals with disabilities. Did y'all know that? The phrase people of determination refers to individuals with disabilities. Rather than focusing on limitation, the term celebrates their determination, their resilience, and abilities and contributions to society. I love this. The EAU, which is the United Arab Emirates, officially adopted this language to promote dignity, inclusion, and respect. The purpose is to remind everyone that people should never be defined by what they cannot do, but by the strength, talent, and determination they possess. Let me say that again, because this is something I find this amazing. This is amazing. This purpose of people of a determination is a reminder that nobody should be defined by what they can't do, but the strength, talent, and determination they possess. It's like looking at a beautiful stained glass window. Most people notice the cracks first, but the sunlight reminds us that beauty comes through those very places. Now, when I know my sister likes to say differently able for disabled people, but now we have a new phrase. They are people of determination. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? I love that. So let's continue. Because many people ask whether determination is actually a decision. The answer, in my truth, is yes. Feelings come and go, but determination begins with a choice. Every single morning, you decide whether your goals are still worth pursuing. Think about the person who wakes up at 5 o'clock to study before work because they want a better future. They don't always feel motivated. They simply made a decision. Determination is choosing your future over your feelings. Y'all hear that? Determination is choosing your future over them feelings y'all be having or we be having. Okay, let me include myself. So, pause right here and think right here because somebody listening has been waiting for permission to begin. You know what? Here goes your permission slip. I'm handing it to you right now. Maybe your business slowed down. Maybe your relationship ended. Maybe your health challenged you. Maybe your confidence slowly disappeared. Whatever happened yesterday doesn't have to write tomorrow's story. Today can become the first page of your comeback. So keep believing, keep building, and keep becoming. So let's talk about why determination sometimes disappears and what causes people to give up. Because a lot of determination the lack of determination, usually grows from fear, repeated disappointments, low confidence. You have that burnout. What about them negative environments? Or believing failure defines your future. Sometimes people stop because they've been criticized so often that they begin believing other people's opinions instead of their own potential. Imagine trying to drive a car while somebody constantly presses the brakes. Eventually, you're going to stop moving, right? That's what negativity can do to our determination if we allow it to remain in our lives. Yes, Love Palace family. People often confuse determination with motivation, but they're very different. Let me go ahead and break this down for you. Motivation is emotional, determination is intentional. Oh, y'all want me to say that again? Somebody I see in the chat says, say that again, D. I got you. Motivation is emotional. Determination is intentional. Motivation says, oh, guess what? I feel like exercising today. Determination says, I'm exercising because I made a commitment to myself. Motivation is like a sunshine. It feels wonderful when it's there, but determination is like electricity. It keeps working whether the weather is beautiful or stormy. The most successful people don't wait to feel inspired. They simply stay committed. Yes, Love Palace family. Consistency beats intensity every single time. You don't have to change your whole life overnight. Let's be clear. You don't have to change your whole life overnight. Read one chapter, talk, take one walk, save $1, make one healthy choice, stop eating all them cookies and cakes and candies and that caffeine. Encourage one person. Small daily decisions become extraordinary results over time. That's how determination grows, brick by brick, day by day. Now, let's see what happens when determination and motivation decide to work together instead of competing. Motivation usually starts the journey, right? But determination finishes it. Imagine motivation lighting the match while determination keeps the fire burning. A student may feel motivated after watching an inspirational video, but determination is what keeps them steadying months later when the excitement has faded. Both are very valuable, but determination is the one that carries us across that finish line. Yeah. The power of determination changes lives because it teaches us that success is always isn't always about speed. It's about refusing to stop. Let me say that again. The power of determination changes lives because it teaches us that success isn't about speed. It's about refusing to stop. Every inventor, every entrepreneur, every athlete, every artist, and everyday person who overcame incredible odds reached a moment where they wanted to quit because it seemed easier. I'm guilty of that. But yet, you still continued. Determination is like water flowing through a rock. It may seem gentle, but over time, it shapes mountains. So before I wrap up, remember this. Someone is watching your life more closely than you realize, especially your children. Your children are watching. Your co-workers are watching. Your families are watching. Your determination could become the encouragement someone else needs to keep going. Never underestimate the ripple effects of your perseverance. So I'm going to take a quick break right here. Like I said, I wasn't trying to hold you too much longer. And when I come back, we're going to conclude with some helpful ways that we can have to keep this determination right after these messages.
Do you think it requires more discipline to be motivated or more motivation to be disciplined? Think about it. And the reason why I ask that is because of this. There's some days I get in that room and I got to go work out and I'm not motivated at all, but I'm disciplined. Before you got motivated to go, you just started doing it. So for me, discipline is more important because discipline happens regardless of the motivation.
Right.
But if you require motivation for your discipline, if you're not motivated, nothing happens.
Nothing's going to happen. Discipline, it's a practice that's put in place that you do all the time, regardless of what's happening, regardless of how you feel, regardless of the elements around you. But then when you wait for motivation, motivation comes and goes. It's fleeting. So if you're existing more so in a space of discipline to try to do whatever it is you're seeking to do, then you don't have to worry about it coming and going. Discipline is an act that you do over and over again. How many times do they say you have to do something for it to become habits?
It takes thousands of muscle movements to become muscle memory.
Become muscle memory, for something to become a habit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to take that approach more when I go through life.
Welcome to Holistic Royalty by Kells, where peace, holistic wellness is designed with you in mind.
You are just in time. It's time for meditation and yoga class. Follow me. My name is Queen Kells, and I am a certified yoga instructor specializing in Hatha Yoga, a practice of self-transformation using postures and breathing to focus the mind and body. It is a slower, more meditative practice where poses are held for longer periods. Before we start, allow me to guide you into today's meditation. Tune into Holistic Royalty by Kells on Mondays and Fridays for meditation and yoga, 11 a.m. EST.
From bed yoga to the chair, introducing chair yoga, an alternative to traditional floor yoga. Listen as I guide you through the steps for a well-balanced part of your day. This and more are available here at Holistic Royalty by Kells. Remember to hit that notification bell, like, share, and subscribe.
Welcome back, beautiful souls. Hey, did you get motivated to do some meditation and yoga today? Well, once you get motivated to do that, excuse me, then be determined to do it on every Monday. It's meditation, and be determined to do the meditation and yoga on Friday. Y'all feel me? Y'all see how you do that? And as we learned today, Holistic Royalty by Kells, let's use the new phrase, helps those people of determination with doing yoga in the chair. That information is dropped in the chat so you could go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And you could do that meditation right before you go to bed, the yoga, or any time of day. But she does actually interact or be on the live at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Times, Monday and Friday. Excuse me, people. Now, we're talking about determination, right? So let me finish today's conversation with some practical ways that you can strengthen your determination every single day. Is that all right with y'all? Let me get a sip of water real quick here. Okay. So let's keep in mind that determination is not something you're simply born with. It's a quality that grows every single time you make a decision. Every single time. So instead of giving up, keep going. Yeah, keep going. It's just like a muscle becoming stronger every time it's exercised. Determination becomes stronger every time you push through a challenge. Now, don't get me wrong. There will be days when you feel excited about your goals, and there will be days when you wonder if your journey is worth it. Those are the moments right there that shape your character. A seed doesn't stop growing because it can't see the sunlight yet. Beneath that surface, it continues to develop roots that will eventually support everything above the ground. Sometimes your greatest growth is happening where no one else can see it. Let me say that again. Sometimes your greatest growth is happening where no one can see it. Yes, Love Palace family. When it comes to determination, it's one of the best it's one of the best ways to improve your life. One of the best ways to improve your determination is to have a clear vision of where you're going. If you don't know your destination, every obstacle is going to become an excuse or a reason for you to stop. So ask yourself, what am I working toward? When your purpose becomes bigger than your problems, your determination becomes stronger. A person building a house doesn't quit because they only finish one wall. They understand that every brick matters. Your life is built the same way. One decision, one habit, one victory at a time. Learn to break big dreams into small, achievable goals. Looking at the entire mountain can feel overwhelming, but focusing on the very next steps makes the climb possible. If your goal is to write a book, write a page a day. If your goal is to become healthier, choose one healthy meal today and exercise for 10 minutes. If your goal is to repair a relationship, start with one honest, difficult conversation. You see, the small victories create momentum, and momentum builds confidence. Think of determination like a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small, right? But with every turn, it gathers more strength until it becomes impossible to ignore. Protect your environment because your surroundings influence your determination more than you realize. If you are constantly surrounded by people who criticize your dreams, laugh at your ideals, or remind you of your failures, it becomes difficult to keep believing in yourself. And on the other hand, people who encourage you, those people that challenge you and celebrate your progress become the fuel for your journey. A flower can't thrive if it's planted in an unhealthy soil. Sometimes empowering your determination begins with you changing your environment. Another way to strengthen determination is to stop fearing failure. Let's stop feeling failure, may I offer? Because failure is information, not identity. Let me say that again. Failure is information, not your identity. Every mistake teaches you something valuable if you're willing to learn from it. It's just like a GPS system while you're driving. If you miss your exit, that GPS doesn't yell at you and tell you to drive home. It'll say recalculating, right? And it finds another route. Life can work the same way. Your setbacks are not the end of your journey. They're simply moments to recalculate and continue moving forward. Celebrate every milestone, no matter how much or how small or how big it may seem. Too many people wait until they reach the finish line before they acknowledge the work, the progress. Celebrate that first interview. Celebrate paying off that bill. Celebrate finishing the class. Celebrate the 1 month of consistency. Excuse me. Those small moments remind your mind that progress is happening. Every chapter is part of the story, not just the ending. And most importantly, Love Palace family, learn to talk with yourself to yourself with kindness. Many people encourage everyone around them while speaking harshly to themselves. Replace I can't with I'm learning. Replace I'm too late with I'm still growing. Replace I will never make it work with one more step. Your words become the soundtrack of your journey. So make sure you're listening to the music that strengthens your determination instead of weakening it. At the end of the day, determination isn't about never getting tired. It's about refusing to let temporary exhaustion become permanent surrender. Rest when you need to rest. Say that again. Okay. Rest when you need to rest. Heal when you need to heal. Pray, meditate when you need the strength. Ask for help when you need support. Then you're going to get back up and continue walking. Remember, the race isn't always won by the fastest person. More often than that, it's won by the person who simply refused to quit. Okay, Love Palace family. Know this, that there is a fire inside of you that is not. The fire inside of you that life has tried to use. There were moments of disappointment or rain or pain. There were seasons of rejection moved through life like a hurricane. There were nights when loneliness echoed louder than their own hearts. And there were days when the reflection questioned whether you were or not. Yet, you know what? You're here. You survived the storm you thought would destroy you. You outlived the pain you thought would define you. You walked through valleys that tried to convince you, yes, you right there, that they were your final destination. But the valleys never meant to become your permanent address. Determination is the voice that keeps whispering, rise. It's the hand that reaches down after every fall and reminds you that getting up is still an option. It's the lighthouse that continues shining while the waves crash against the shore. It's the tree whose roots grew deeper every time the wind blows harder. Don't curse the pressure. Y'all hear me? Don't curse the pressure. Pressure has introduced many people to the strength they never knew they possessed. Don't despise the waiting, okay? The greatest masterpieces are never rushed. And don't surrender because the journey became difficult. Some doors only open for those who refuse to leave the hallway. You're not behind. you're becoming. You're not forgotten. You are being prepared. You are definitely not weak. You are stronger than you were yesterday. And one day, the very mountain that exhausted you will become the testimony that inspires someone else to keep climbing. So stand up one more time. I will need you to believe one more time, or live in your truth one more time. Love one more time. Go ahead, even though it hurt a little bit. Dream another time, and also forgive one more time. Do one more time. Because your determination has the power to turn today's struggle into tomorrow's victory, today's tears into tomorrow's testimony, and today's ordinary moments into an extraordinary life. Keep going, because your story is not over. All right, Love Palace family. I said I wasn't going to keep you too long, but you know, when I get that feeling and I get the urge to keep on talking, I just keep on going. So I want to thank you for being here with me for this incredible conversation that we had today. And I hope this episode of Daily Dose of Dee reminds you that determination isn't about having a perfect life. It's about making a daily decision to keep moving forward, regardless of what life places in your path. I want to thank each and every one of you for spending part of your day with GoddessDee and love. Your love, your support, your comments, and your encouragement continue to make this journey for me stronger every single day. And to the amazing replay game, thank you for showing up, sharing your hearts, pouring into one another. You truly make this feel like a community of family. So before you head into the weekend, don't forget to turn into our COC Gentleman Big Mouthpiece this Saturday, and make sure you hit that notification bell for After Hours with Big Mouthpiece. And while you're at it, turn on the notification for the entire COC family, because you never know when one of us might pop out with a live conversation, an encouraging word, or something that speaks directly to your season in your life right now. This has been your episode of Daily Dose of Dee before the weekend, and I hope that you walk into this weekend with peace in your heart, determination in your spirit, wisdom in your decision, and a hope for everything that lies ahead. And to the next Daily Dose of Dee, have a peaceful, prosperous, and abundant weekend. Peace and love.
Where the love at? I see black hatred. Come on, brother. Why come y'all still be on that fake shit? Come on, brother. How you black hating on blacks? That shit racist. Come on, brother. If they don't give it back to us, then should we just take it? Come on, brother. Where the love at? I see black hatred. Come on, it, brother. Why come y'all still be on that fake shit? Come on, brother. How you black hating on blacks? That shit racist. Come on, crazy. Brother. If they don't give it back to us, then should we just take it? Come on, brother. Brother. Come on, brother. Go. Yeah, each one and teach one. Come on, brother. Go. Brother. You tired of seeing people suffer? Come on, brother. Go. Brother. Hey, come on, still in that emergency state. Go read at the date. If we don't get the act right, it just might be too late. No longer the wait. It's about time we elevate. I know you love to talk down and debate, but how we gon' find a way to keep the kids from getting hit by bullets dead straight on the switch of a gun that didn't fuck up the aim? Don't trip, I'm still pulling up on Saturday at 2 or even 2:30. Big mouthpiece back to clear up your vision, cause I know it's been getting blurry. They say that boy funny and he's strictly good vibes only. COC money land and this G is still a homies. Don't forget every other mental health money that come pull up on me. At about 2:45, we can't go live like it's us only. Surely but surely, old boy said he my dog, but this I heard he been hating on me. Hey, hold up, homie, come on, brother. Where the love at? I see black hatred. Come on, my sister, don't you know you are destined for greatness? Come on, sister, I put big brother mouthpiece in your playlist. Come on, sister, sleep with your twin husband, see that's tasteless. Come on, sister, where the love at? I see black hatred.
People that elevate during the most chaotic times of their life, it's astonishing to me. It's like, how did you do all that while you was going through all those things? That's to strengthen you. That's the power in you. That's you having the main part of life, and that's called discipline. You have found the way to discipline yourself. You have found the way to put yourself in this bubble of dreams and goals and desires and passion and faith, and realizing that this is not going to last forever. Your mess is not going to last forever. Your struggles are not going to last forever. Your confusion is not going to last forever. Your manifestation is something that you're building on. It's something that you really want, and you have focused on that. You have disciplined yourself enough to say, I had enough of putting off my dreams. I had enough of putting off things that I want for myself. Now that you wake up in the morning, you realize that there's something that you have to do. There's something that you have to get done so that you can get to the next level and remove yourself from these predicaments that you feel like you're stuck in.
Love like she don't just love, she heals and he let go, let flow. Daily dose of Dee in the land free, in the love palace, ships dock even he. Yeah, we got the time. GoddessDee. Whispering back when your heart needs reminding. Dee is divine, Dee is daily, Dee is love, a daily dose.